do my laundry when my roommate's in the shower. I wait until I hear the water running. Then I wait until I hear him close the shower door. That way, he'll never suspect that the sudden decrease in water pressure or water temperature has anything to do with me. It's not that I necessarily need to do my laundry, it's just that I don't like the guy. And he's really not that bad of a guy. He's quite the opposite, actually. I mean, he's very accommodating when it comes to a roommate, then he pays his part of the bills, cleans the house, blah blah blah. But he's just so guy that it's boring. I mean, everything about him is predictable, because everything about him is exactly what you would expect out of a normal guy. He has a name that makes you ask if that's his real name or a nickname. It's his real name. By the time he finishes showering, drying himself, and getting dressed, the washing machine is usually done. So I move my wet clothes from the washer to the dryer, but I don't turn the dryer on, just in case he checks the washer to see if it was going. Until then, I'll play it off as though I know nothing. When he emerges from the bathroom, it will be,
"Man, the water's cold today. This place has no water pressure."
That sucks.
You weren't doing dishes or laundry, were you?
Nope.
Most of my day is spent in a perpetual lose-lose situation. When I'm home, I can't wait to go to work, and once I get to work, I can't wait to go back home. When I'm home, I want to kill my roommate, but I just can't afford living by myself right now. At one time, I loved my job of waiting tables. Now it's just something to do. I walk from the dining room to the kitchen/serving area/dish pit to catch a peripheral glance of male genitalia being exposed.
Hey Tommy, thanks for the free show.
Sorry, man. Thought you were my ex.
Well, I'm flattered all the same. Hey man, when's the band playing again?
You know, I'm not sure. Amanda, our lead singer, she keeps talking about quitting, so I guess we gotta get that jazzed out first.
Oh, sucks, man.
After I clock out, I flip a coin. Heads, I visit my girlfriend. Tails, I go home. After work, I make time to see my girlfriend. She bitches all the time. Well, if not all the time, at least the entire time she's with me. Today it's about her weight and how much she's gained. I sure don't see it, but then again, I've pretty much stopped looking at her. Now when she's on one of her tirades, I wonder and count how many complaints she can fit in before I finish my cigarette, and how many complaints I can take before I need another one.
Any flaw you may have is vastly outweighed by the beauty of your eyes.
She has brown eyes, just like 3 billion other people in the world. There's nothing special about them, they're simply plain brown eyes. They're the color of brown you'd find on the wrapping of a product you'd overlook at a store. At least if she had blue eyes, she could say she has the same common ancestor as every other blue-eyed person in the world, or that she's related to Brad Pitt. But nope, she has brown eyes. She ignores what I say and keeps on talking. It's like any compliment I give is simply deflected off of her, like she's heard them so many times they refuse to even make an impact. Last week I tried, "I would still love you if for no other reason than your smile." Deflected. Remarkably, anything negative I say will automatically trigger a type of retaliation mechanism in her, and then we get into a heated argument and then not talk for days. It's okay, I'll tell her later. I needed the break. I leave my girlfriend on the same terms we were on when I met her for the day. No progress, no regress. I'm home alone by sunset every evening. This is my one time of the day for absolute solitude and reflection. My roommate usually works then, and if he's not working, he'll make time for friends. I guess it's kind of ironic that the sunset, the stage-left exit of our natural lighting for the day, is actually the bright point of my day. I figure that if I sleep 1/3 of my life, then that only leaves me with 2/3 of it to deal with, and I guess I can handle those numbers. The nice thing about life is that you really only have to deal with it when you're awake. When you're asleep, problems and situations, conversations and discussions, friends, enemies, they all disappear. They're put on hold until you wake up. With sunrise comes a reminder that you still have unfinished business to take care of. Sunset is my alarm clock, telling me that it's almost time to put my life on hold.
Man, that is some deep shit, Tony.